The story of Warhammer 40,000. Space Marine kicks off on Graia, a forge world under siege by a massive orc wag. This planet-sized factory, crucial to the Imperium's war effort, faces destruction at the hands of the fearsome war boss Grimskull and his Green Tide. As Graia's defenses crumble, the call for aid echoes across the stars. The Ultramarines answer, sending their finest, Captain Titus, a veteran warrior with centuries of combat experience. Accompanied by the stalwart Sergeant Sidonus and the by-the-book Marine Leandros, Titus leads the charge to save Graia and its precious war machines, including the almighty Titan Invictus. The Ultramarines make a daring entrance, their ship crippled by orc-controlled defense guns. Undeterred, Titus leads his team in a bold base jump straight into the heart of battle. The drop separates our heroes, with Titus crash landing onto an orc vessel. In a twist of fate, this mishap leads to his first face-to-face encounter with Grimskull himself. Talk about making an entrance. Fighting through hordes of greenskins, Titus reunites with his squad and links up with Lieutenant Mira of the Imperial Guard, the last surviving officer on the planet. Together, they formulate a plan to reclaim the orbital defense guns and secure the manufactorum, Graia's industrial heart. As our heroes battle their way through the orc invasion, they stumble upon a new complication. Inquisitor Drogon, a secretive figure with ties to the Empire's most mysterious organization, reveals the existence of a weapon that could turn the tide of battle, or spell doom for Graia if it falls into the wrong hands. Titus, ever the hero, retrieves Drogon's device, surviving an explosion that would have turned a lesser man to ash. But something's amiss. The device conducts raw warp energy, and Titus shows an unusual resistance to its corrupting effects. This anomaly doesn't go unnoticed, with Leandros quick to mutter accusations of heresy under his breath.
The power source conducts warp energies.
The stuff of chaos. Heresy.
In a shocking turn of events, activating Drogon's weapon tears open a chaos portal instead of defeating the orcs. The true nature of the threat reveals itself. Drogon was merely a puppet, controlled by the Chaos Lord Nemeroth. Now Graia faces a three-way war between the Imperium, orcs, and the insidious forces of chaos. Undaunted, our heroes devise a desperate plan. They aim to use the Titan Invictus, Graia's mightiest war machine, to destroy the Chaos Portal. But before Titus can see this plan through, he must face off against Grimskull one last time. The orc war boss proves incredibly resilient, but Titus finally puts him down for good in an epic clash of transhuman versus greenskin.
Power source successfully integrated.
Target the orbital spire.
Target acquired.
Firing now.
Sire, preserve us.
With the orc threat neutralized and the chaos portal destroyed by the mighty Titan Invictus, Titus sets his sights on the true enemy, Nemeroth and his remaining chaos forces. The Chaos Lord's ambitions are grandiose. Despite the setback, he still seeks to use Drogon's device to ascend to demonhood, becoming a nigh unstoppable force of destruction. Titus, embodying the indomitable spirit of the Space Marines, confronts Nemeroth in a battle that will decide Graia's fate. In a moment of supreme heroism, Titus tackles the aspiring demon off the spire, engaging in a brutal fistfight as they plummet towards the planet's surface. Our hero emerges victorious, shattering the warp-infused power source and saving Graia from both orc and chaos threats.
Joining us.
As the dust settles and victory seems assured, a new complication arises. The Inquisition, alerted by Leandros' well-meaning but misguided report, arrives to investigate Titus's unusual warp resistance. Despite his heroism, Titus is taken into custody to answer for this unexplained ability. Our hero leaves Graia with his head held high, knowing he acted in the best interests of the Imperium. The planet is saved, but the cost of victory may be Titus's freedom. And that's a wrap on the epic saga of Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine. But the story doesn't end here. With Space Marine 2 on the horizon, set 200 years after these events, the big questions remain. How did Titus survive? Where's he been hiding? And what new enemies are lurking in the shadows? There's so much more lore to explore, so be sure to subscribe and stick around for the next video. If you enjoyed this quick recap, don't forget to smash that like button and drop a comment below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.